Harlan here along with analyst Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for R.J. Barrett.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic out there with Derek White. Then it's Kareem, and it's Leonard in at the 4. And for Golden State, Barrett is out there with Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Curry with it. Butler covering. Another shot. In deep, Chamberlain drops it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Leonard. It's White on the wing, guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. Takes it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one misses. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now, here's Curry. Giannis' screen on White. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
White finds Abdul-Jabbar. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
White against Curry. Giannis inside. Tries again. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Doncic against Giannis. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots the three. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Curry passes to Giannis. Great D that time from Leonard. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Back to White. Leonard with no one around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here is Chamberlain. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points per game last year. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see for him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Doncic.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
White against Curry. Down low. Leonard with the steal. Butler feeling out of it. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. It's White on the wing. Doncic outside. Sweet move. Great D that time from Giannis. Warriors trail by 8. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Adebayo the screen. Back to McDaniel. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into to the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. And Van Vliet out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Van Vliet with it. Brunson picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred Van Vliet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys. Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Van Vliet kicks to Bridges. And the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Screen by McDaniel. Brooks from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. To the inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet passes to Bridges. Adebayo with a screen for Bridges. He dishes it to McDaniels. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Williamson dishes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Van Vliet finds Bridges. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. Oh, what a play!
What An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Antetokounmpo outside Beal. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Williamson. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Good on both.
The most important thing for Zion is staying healthy, because when he's on the floor, He's an elite talent.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. To the wing right side. Adebayo the screen. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by McDaniels. Adebayo with the screen on Williamson. McDaniels kicks to Bridges. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
He throw good, Van Vliet. Different look here for the Warriors. Chamberlain's checked in for Williamson. Herbert Jones comes in for Grant. It's checked in for Beal. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
For Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 29 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Chamberlain with a screen on Van Vliet. Floats a runner. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Chamberlain.
He's so creative in the pick and roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Curry on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard inside, defended by Jones. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 6. Poked away. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up in the dunk by Doncic.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Up top, Curry. Light covering. Chamberlain with a screen on White. Curry can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that would have counted, but it as the shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for Golden State.
I felt like, offensively they had a plan, Ernie, but it wasn't really there. They still tried to force it rather than read the defense and respond.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jones. Then it's Curry. And it's Barrett at the 2-guard spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim. Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Stephen Curry. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Warriors on D, trailing here by 8.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside, White. Leonard sets a screen for White. Up top, Leonard. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Misses the 3. The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Antetokounmpo, and Doncic. Here we go. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry against White. A shot. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Curry.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And it's sent back by Leonard.
swallowing up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A free throw drops for Butler.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler's always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket.
Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Van Vliet against Curry. The 19-footer is on the money. Curry's got 10.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet attacking. And stolen by Chamberlain. Inside. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Bridges outside. Adebayo with a screen for Bridges. Brooks outside. Pocket 6. Adebayo passes to Bridges. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Curry with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Chamberlain with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry can't get it to go. It's stolen by Curry. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Heat leading by 7. On the wing, Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Brunson. Gets an open look and hits.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Brooks outside. Trying to get something going. Some solid defense from Grant.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that. And cut him off.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple back.
And Greg, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kareem, then it's White, and it's Doncic in at the point. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Butler. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Butler. Out to Doncic. And no good. Nice D from Barrett. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Curry can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Curry. Here's... Oh, yes!
Amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry. They get it back. Goes back up. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Jones, and that one is good.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's hauled in by the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry against Doncic. Fades back. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Giannis. Doncic with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Curry going inside. Here's Chamberlain. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Doncic with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. And White kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Curry passes to Giannis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the steal. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. 8-point game. Butler passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Golden State running out of time. With the step back. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Curry.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's White missing. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He hits both from the stripe. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Curry on the wing. White covering. Chamberlain with a screen on White. Here's Curry. Count it. Good.
Steph Curry being very creative on that finish.
Giannis against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. Chamberlain with the block. They retain possession. A 3 from Leonard.
All over his man. Jones not giving him an inch.
Butler on the wing. Doncic outside. Back to Leonard. From past the arc. The shot missing. And so it's the Heat winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Like we on the moon. Whoa. They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. Ooh. They want me to fall up so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Life's full of temptation, oh my. Scoop her up just like a line drive. Know my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drive me so just like Tiny. Then post the latest drip all on my IG. Diamonds chilly, neck wrist waterfall just like TLC. Keep your flies, now get on by the dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, chrome hard and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. They jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a test shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever never seen. See my name in flashing lights in cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm bitch step out trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, total walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Came with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. Hate to be cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. And hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin, and
Good to have you with us. On a Sunday afternoon. For basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Herb Jones out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's R.J. Barrett.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And it's rejected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Johnson, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Wembanyama. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Warriors now. Jones, the pass to Chamberlain.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson against Curry. And he buries his first look.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Now here's Johnson. James, a screen on Jones. James, outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Herb Jones picks one up. The first one falls.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Johnson. Back to Caldwell Pope, pass to Johnson. Hero on the wing, shot clock at 5. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Chamberlain. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Johnson finds James, and it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Johnson, releases, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Johnson passes to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 8.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Chamberlain.
2 minutes.
Blocked again!
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Hero. The shot's good. He has 6.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Second, the Warriors.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. He was all alone on that one.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Ayton, a screen on Beal. The drive by Garland. Ayton. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fox, the pass to Holmgren. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From the high post, the putback. It's good on the putback.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him.
Every year we hear a bunch of wild Bradley Beal trade rumors. It's because he's that good.
And Beal drops them both. Here's Fox. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors. Tuning in. Second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing, into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Herb Jones. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Stephen Curry. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Ali. Thank you. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Screen by Holmgren. Garland for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Chamberlain Ayton with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hawkins, the pass to Ayton. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Blocked! On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox. Curry's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. On target from range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Warriors trailing. Barrett finds Curry. Curry draws the double. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Curry against Fox. Releases from 15. Yes, on the jumper. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Curry looking it over. 5 on the clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. From deep. Chamberlain. The Lakers with a rebound. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Williamson with a screen on Johnson. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Takes the 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by James. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. There's a screen. Curry finds some space, and the Warriors miss again.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And now we've got an intentional foul, and a new group getting ready for the Warriors. 1:31 left in the first half. Johnson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively, and they'll get another chance. Here's Wembanyama. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Brunson looks it over. 6 on the shot clock. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Caldwell Pope against Beal. Drummond with the ball. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, the Lakers. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside.
And let's take a glance at what lies. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron James out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Johnson in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's Curry. Knocks down the 18-footer. Curry's got 8.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Inside, here's James. Nice work inside from James.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And he can't hit the second.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Johnson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's 2-on-1. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Such a wide open look. Curry's got 13 now.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And so they foul intentionally. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Ayton passes to Holmgren. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Williamson. Grant, left side. They double him with Ayton. Pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Lakers moving it up. Jacks up with 3. Here's Jaquez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for DeAndre Ayton.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started. Left side, Brunson.
4 on the clock. Pass to Drummond from outside the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fox, the pass to Jaquez. Out to Fox. Launches it. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Beal, right side. That one rolls around and rims out.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
He buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Beal. Drummond, the screen on Garland. Beal, a good-looking shot from the wing.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Screen by Holmgren. Fox, the pass to Holmgren. Grant with a steal. Pass to Beal. Williamson with a screen on Garland. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now Garland. Screen by Holmgren. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Lakers. 23 seconds left in the third. Right side Brunson. Williamson with a screen on Fox. Brunson, a good look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry, R.J. Barrett out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Herb Jones.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Johnson inside, working on Jones. Here's LeBron. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Good on the second one. And here are the Warriors now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. It's Johnson with a drive. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Beal, he's checked in for the Warriors. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Johnson. To the paint. Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. It's good.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Screen by James. Pass to Wembanyama. This one for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, the Lakers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Johnson passes to Hero. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside for Wembanyama. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Curry against Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. The kick out. Curry. And there's a pick to halt the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
How about the intelligence of Curry's game? Using the pump fake to get the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Curry. And that one is hammered home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Johnson passes to James. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
James with the ball. Classic move by LeBron James.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And he makes it. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Barrett. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Warriors. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No good on that one.
The 4th team foul.
And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Johnson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Activo sí que no te luzca, pa' los cazatalentos que otro babón y buscan. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' Berni y pa' Abisael. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
It goes rain, oh man.
Welcome to the party.
Holy when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Rain, rain. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in a ready for whatever type we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two there's a match, I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel, double devil in a Dodger hat. They out with people, we go hard for that. 1-8-9-8 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pag-kailanman. I am bomb down the pare ilan, bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okey doke, a little whoop-de-whoop, cool story, bro. This ain't no joking, this is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. And I already know I'm better than a bunch of these rats. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Throw a little bit of wisdom, fill it back up again. It's like rain, oh man. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to me. Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pag-kailanman. I am bomb down the pare ilan, bring them on. I heard they them in the now in the streets and they hand me downs, shower me in rubber when they crumble down, yelling. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep it the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive, making money off our lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping what we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk, California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all rest while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of rock. Click, got a bunch of in it, homie with it. Remember.
We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Heat. For Denver, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past to become fuel to create a path to success. Heat, Nuggets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you. Coming up. Along. with Greg Anthony. Playoff seeding so important here. Let's have a look out west. Taking a look at Denver. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
Well, for the Nuggets, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Jackson is... out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Durant, and it's Anunoby in at the two-guard position. And for the Heat, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Derek White is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kareem, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Yep, it counts.
Not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense, but he can also swallow up offensive boards.
Feeds to Nowitzki. Doncic with the steal. White, wide open. He fires. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Jackson setting the pick here for Mitchell. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Nowitzki for 3. Empty that time from Leonard. Good D by Anunoby.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Nowitzki. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Nowitzki. Empty that time from Leonard. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Katie with it. Butler covering. Durant against Butler. The Nuggets with another miss. Miami leading by 4. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Leonard.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Mitchell passes to Durant. Here's Jackson. Outside Durant. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Leonard looking to score is going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Leonard on the wing, fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Nowitzki against Abdul-Jabbar. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Durant on the wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Butler. A nice shot by KD.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Doncic. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell passes to KD. Anunoby in the corner. Oh, good on that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Doncic from the arc. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Doncic out there with Derek White. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. And Murray. Here we go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
The kick out to Bane. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray against Van Vliet. Murray the pass to Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Out to Brooks. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to McDaniels. Porzingis against Van Vliet. Over Porzingis. And that one hits back iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Van Vliet kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Bain passes to Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Porzingis sets the pick for McCollum. They double team McCollum. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have it. Jump ball.
Jump ball. Foul ball.
Two on the clock. Porzingis kicks to McCollum. That one's good from the corner.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
The Heat leading by 5. Here's Van Vliet to the middle. Now McDaniels. Back to Adebayo. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort. McCollum with the ball. Bridges covering. Porzingis inside. Working on McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Bridges against McCollum. Adebayo passes to Bridges. Doubled by McCollum. The shot by Adebayo, no good. One-on-one here. The pass to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Miller's checked in. 1:19 left here in the second. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Bridges against McCollum. Here's Gobert. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Murray. .35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to McCollum. Right side Bain. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Van Vliet with it. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 5.
He's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist him up. His three... pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Miami Heat.
Well, they got high percentage looks, so let them.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Nowitzki is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell, and it's KD in at the 3. The Nuggets trail by 9. And it's Miami with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Butler on the way. Still without a basket. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Durant wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Heat lead by 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Now they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
White with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. driving the lane. They get the rebound. Passes it to Nowitzki. Goes up again, and the call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is
Nowitzki.
tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
The ruling on the floor stands.
for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets in second.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. The Heat leading by 7. Outside Leonard. And he drives in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
The drive by Mitchell.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Back to White. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Mitchell finds Jackson. Jackson a screen on Butler. Here's Durant. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Mitchell outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Mitchell. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout called, the Heat. Third substitution here for Denver. Porzingis is checked in for Nowitzki. Bain comes in for Kevin Durant. McCollum's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Murray's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Van Vliet. Adebayo kicks to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Bay. Great showing.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
the ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Van Vliet passes to McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. McDaniels got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Porzingis. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Nuggets trail by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Porzingis. Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Van Vliet passes to McDaniels. Here's Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
Second free throw, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. Heat lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Abdul-Jabbar, Butler out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's White, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Leonard on the wing, defended by Nowitzki. That one goes in.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Denver. 15-point game. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists now in this one. Anunoby against Doncic. And so Miami again turning it over. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Nowitzki. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 13. Here's White. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Jackson against Butler. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to KD. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 20.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Leonard the pass to Doncic. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Nowitzki. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jackson finds Anunoby. Second chance shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Second team foul.
That's good from Anunoby.
At the line for the Nuggets, OG.
And he makes both free throws. Here's White. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Butler. He kicks to White. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Nowitzki. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the... Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by...
Find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out like sentences. No wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick.